Hello Miss Shelleys, welcome to my technical recording of thing session, practice session, that's what I should call it. I think I shall start with my scales and then move on to my exercises. Oh, and there's a big bright light there. Wait. No. I was going to give myself a halo, but it didn't quite work. I'm just special, it's okay. First we have a chromatic scale, which is relevant to Poor Wandering One. And yeah, because it has some chromatic passages, I counted the bars. I think it says bars 16 to 17, as well as some other bars later on. I think I told you this last time, it's not that fascinating, so I'm just going to sing the scale. And I think I'm singing it on an E-vowel. Miss West has suggested something else, but I like it on an E-vowel better, I think. Yes, because I don't know, for some reason E is the easiest vowel. It used to be my arch nemesis because people always thought, you're so nasal. But then someone showed me how to fix it, and now it's my favourite vowel in all the vowels. R used to be my favourite one, but now it's like E. Okay, now we have A flat major, which is relevant to Poor Wandering One again, because it's in the key of A flat major. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's in tune. I don't know, I should sit up straight. I think I'm not supporting the top enough. And it's also relevant because at some point the condenser, has an A flat major scale going up to the, which goes after the B, and it stops there. So it's actually very relevant to scale, for once the scale is completely relevant to my whole piece, not just, it's in the key of that piece. Anyway. Then we have A flat major arpeggio, which is also sort of relevant because there's a lot of sort of like arpeggiated kind of passages in it too. So yes, my things are actually relevant. Like usually it used to be, it's in the key of this piece, but yes. And next we have a D major, which was the note I played. I mean, I wasn't playing the note in that scale because I'd be really off tune, out of key. If I'd suddenly somehow moved from this to finishing on this note, then I'm probably in big trouble and shouldn't be a singer. Oh, I get to do this on an E. It says E here. I'm very excited now. I forgot about this. I've been singing on an R. E. Oops. Shh, don't tell anyone that I sort of changed a little bit. No one needs to know that I changed a pitch or went out of tune somewhere there, a little bit sharp or something. Okay, next we have the dominant seventh, which is E, or on E anyway, which is relevant to bar 39 in Cocconi number 22. Oh, and I forgot to say that D major scale is relevant to Introitina before. I forgot about that. Oops, but now you know. But this one is dominant seventh on E for Cocconi number 22. I think I actually have done it without piano. I was sort of vaguely doing it with piano that time because I'm like, I'll stop it up. But I can do it with piano. It's a very cool scale. I like it. Well, it's like the chord. Everybody loves dominant sevenths. I mean, who doesn't? It's the nicest of the seventh chords. Okay, now we have A flat pentatonic major, which is part of the melody, and it says C bars 5 to 6, etc., and 9 to 11, etc. I don't know why the etc.'s there, but Miss West probably thought it needed to be there. I don't know. Anyway. Do, re, mi, sol, la, do, so, mi, re, do. And I know I went sort of a bit sharp on the top, but I think one time I went flat on it, so then I decided I'd always go flat on it. So this time I'm like, I can't go flat on this recording, and then I went too high, and it was really sad, because I knew it was wrong when I started singing it, and then it was like, oh, but it's too late now. Oh, anyway, I can sing it in tune usually, Miss Shelleys, I promise. Okay, next we have G major, Oh, I forgot to say what song the A flat pentatonic. It's Blackbird Singing. I told you the bars, but I didn't tell you the song. Unless I told you the song and I forgot about it. Anyway, now we have G major, which is relevant to... Oh, wait a minute. It's transposed, so now it's in A major, which... Yes, it means it's actually in A major, not G major. Never mind. So next we have A major arpeggio, slow then fast for Conconi, number 22, which is my vocalise. Anyway. Almost. Shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, I need to work on that one clearly. Then we have, I suppose I didn't do this one last time, but I think it's decided now that I shouldn't change it, so I'm stuck with it, the whole long version of it, which is my octave forte and piano exercise for Paul Wandering 1, which I actually made up myself until Miss West made me add something to it. I originally had it as only R and R, 2 R's on one loud and one soft, and Miss West is like, why don't you add a and a ma before it? And I'm like, okay. And sometimes, and towards the end I have and na, because it's a bit hard to go higher, and it sounds more prettier if I don't do it like that. Okay, well we start off then, and it starts on an E flat. It's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Why doesn't it make any sense? Because you're playing a C sharp, not a E flat. That's why. That's the octave. Oh, it's much nicer. What's intervals this? So minor. Is it? Oh yes, it's a minor 7. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop now. I've been playing intervals all weekend. Well, not all weekend, but yesterday. Several hours. I got this program on the computer, which I got for a week trials, and I thought I should take as much advantage of it. So I've heard so many intervals and so many chords on it that I'm like slightly crazy at the moment. And I got so tired by the end that I was like, I heard something as a minor second, and I somehow just pressed the major second, and I was like thinking it was saying minor second, and I couldn't read the major and the minor towards the end because I've been doing it for so long. So that's when I decided that I probably was going to go insane and I needed to stop. Anyway, go from start of the Paul Wandering 1 exercise. I'm sorry, I talk way too much on these things. This is why I stopped recording my the other thing, you know, how you had to reflect, like, you know, on like what you needed to practice, etc., etc. That's why I stopped recording that, because I realized half of it would be nonsense. So it was much better to get a more, like, you know, concise version of what I actually needed to say, like with everything I needed to say, rather than everything I needed to say hidden within 5,000 million like, you know, irrelevant thoughts that run through my head as I am saying it. Because that all gets filtered out when I'm writing, because I'll just think it, but I won't type it. See, now I'm doing it again, but it's okay. I'll stop now. you saw me wincing, it was because I cut some of the notes short. They had to be 3 counts. No, Miss West has a big thing about me cutting notes short. Actually, a lot of teachers do. The thing about I have one said, Esther, give the audience what they pay for. Hold the note the full value. Well, because I have had some sort of strange habit of cutting the notes short. And I do it in this exercise too, which I need to start watching, I think. Anyway, so that's why I was wincing. I was actually mostly a tune. I stuffed up one of the tune on the loud one. That's why the loud one is the one I dislike the most. I thought it would be the quiet one, because that one would be harder to control. But no, it's the loud one that's really hard to control. So yes, anyway. Now we have, what is it? Descending 6th interval. And I still haven't transposed it, but I can transpose it mentally so well now that I haven't bothered. And I don't know, I think this is part A and part 2 of the exercise, because there's this thing here that says C. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. Is it a rest? What is it? And then there's a note. So I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's double bar lines. So that exercise has ended. Oops. Okay. Then I really need to improve it. It's like my most... I can do chromatics if I don't... I have to take a break. That's where the bad stuff starts happening. I can do it without the break. I don't know why it can't work with the break. That's okay. Wait. Halo! Okay. I'm sorry, I have a short attention span. Fishes, can outdo me at concentration, I think. And that was my a blackbird singing intervals and long notes. I don't know what interval it is, but apparently it's an important interval. Oh, it's a perfect 5th. I don't know. Oh yes, it says long note 5th. I don't know why the Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Is it okay? And it's bar 17. I should have figured out that was a perfect 5th. I did, but it was just sort of like a little glitch in my mind before I realized. Okay, now we have my condenser exercise. And I have a breathing exercise for Tina, but I won't do it. It's just boring me going shh, shh, shh. You don't want to see it. Oh, and I might have a vocalise Gone for Good, which is sort of for Blackbird and Tina, because it's working on holding long notes, because it's a little bit of a problem. I found out why I had a problem with Tina though, because I had this problem where it wasn't that bad of a phrase, but I had like no air enough to do it every single time. And basically one of my singing teachers found out that I had psyched myself out of the note, and I should be putting more effort into the start of the thing. I'd been like holding back so much, and it was using up actually more air, and I thought I wouldn't get there. That was making me and she made, because she proved it to me by making me but slower. And she proved to me, well, you have enough air for it, Esther, so why can't you sing it? Just put more effort. Sing it like you just sang that, and I did, and then it turns out I can. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh yes, condenser exercise. Okay, my condenser exercise goes like this. Oh wait, yes, for some reason never mind, I don't know what I'm going on about. Just ignore me. Listen to my singing, but ignore what I'm saying. This is, of course, my condenser for Paul 101. I'm performing it next weekend, so I hope I've learnt it by then, because I'm still not comfortable with it. I performed it today, when I performed the whole Paul 101 for my parents, because Richard was over and he played the accompaniment for me, and I changed key during the thing, and changed a few things around, so it's not ready for performance yet. Oh, and it's so high, I don't know why I chose it. Because it sounds cool in my mind, but it doesn't sound cool when I'm singing it, and I'm probably going to fail my whole singing, like not Amy B, 4-3-4 exam, because I can't do it, and anyway, but I'll go try it. First, okay, I'm not going to tell you how it goes, you're just going to have to listen to it. I might have to have a last exercise which with and singing these notes, because this is the tricky bit. I also have trouble getting the D, but that's not... Generally, I think I learnt it a bit wrong, and it's sort of a strange chord that I'm singing, and I thought I'd just go to the C instead. And it's a semitone, so it's easy to mistake, and it's harder to hear at the high one anyway. Oh no, I haven't finished singing it yet. So this exercise got interrupted halfway through. It's sort of like an exercise in 3 parts. First I sing the octave down, then one because it's easier, and then I sing it. So now we have to sing it. I got it. Isn't it exciting? I mean, the E flat, the high E flat could sound prettier, but I'm getting the note. Does that count? Anyway, you'll be happy to know that Esther's technical exercises, recording, etc. is finished now. You don't have to listen to me for another week. Isn't it exciting? Aren't you excited? I would be excited. Anyway, goodbye, Miss Shelleys.